Today we are making solar oven s'mores. Did you know that we can cook food with sunlight? Here are some of the supplies that we'll need today. We need a pizza box, foil, clear wrap, tape, scissors, a marker or anything that will write, a blade, a chopstick, and a ruler. And lastly, we need some black construction paper. And don't forget the yummy things. We need graham crackers, marshmallows, and my favorite, chocolate. The first step is measuring and marking for the opening for our solar oven. Using a ruler, we're going to mark 3 edges of the pizza box, each side and the front. I just used the width of the ruler to make it easier, and I stopped at the 1-inch mark. You'll see me point to the areas of where you want to stop. Make sure not to connect the top lines. We don't want a line here because we don't want to cut here. For this next step, we definitely need adult supervision. This can be very dangerous. Step 2, using the blade, carefully cut along the lines. This opening that we are cutting will become the window to our solar oven, very similar to the oven in your very own home. It will make it easier for us to watch our s'mores melt into yummy, gooey goodness. Step 3. Measure and cut foil to fit inside of the box. You've probably seen your family using foil to cook with. Because aluminum foil is a metal, it conducts heat easily and helps to cook your food more quickly. Step 4. Place the foil inside of our pizza box. Make sure that each side is fairly even. That way when you're pushing it into the box, it kind of comes up on the edges about the same on each side. You'll want to carefully push into each corner and then wrap the foil around the outside of the box. Aluminum is one of several types of conductive materials. A conductive material is a substance that allows heat or electricity to travel through it. Other common conductive metals are copper, steel, and nickel. Step 5. Tape the edges so that the foil stays in place. This will make it much easier whenever you're trying to open and close the big lid. That way you won't be fussing with it. Step 6. Take another piece of foil and place it over the flap. We want this to be on the inside part because when we prop this open, this will help reflect the sun's rays into our box. You want to fold it over the back side of the flap. The aluminum on the box lid will concentrate sun's rays, reflecting them into our solar oven. The s'mores will heat up because of the interaction between sunlight and foil. When sun hits the foil, the light energy is converted to heat energy. Step 7. Tape the foil edges in place. Our solar oven pizza box is almost ready. and tape the clear wrap in place. Now, clear wrap can be pretty tricky. It kind of wants to stick to you. It might even want to stick to the foil or the box, but just keep working with it patiently and make sure to tape each edge in place all the way around to seal it completely. Remember when I said the light energy is converted into heat energy? Our solar oven pizza box will be able to retain the heat energy because the plastic wrap will be covering the opening, keeping the heat inside. So we are trapping the solar energy and using it to cook our s'mores. Remember again, make sure to tape all the edges down. Let's take a look at what we've made. We've got a perfect window for our solar oven pizza box. Let's close it up and see what it looks like. Perfect, nice and sealed. Looks great. Step 8. Add black construction paper. Tape the construction paper in place on all 4 edges. You're probably wondering, why the black construction paper? Have you ever noticed on a sunny day when you wear a black t-shirt, you feel much hotter than normal? That's because black absorbs light and converts it into heat energy. Step 9. Find a spot for your prop. Now I used a chopstick here, but you could also use a short dowel rod, a ruler, or even a barbecue skewer. Step 10. Add your s'mores. Make sure to place in a sunny spot outside on the concrete and check back in 15 minutes. Make sure that they're not placed in a shadow area and that the sun rays are reflecting directly into our box. When they have a glossy, melty look to them, they're ready to come inside. Now remember, it's a solar oven, so be very careful of the heat. My thermometer here shows that it's 105 degrees in there. So delicious.